fireworks are so interesting and pretty. How do they work?
First of all, an aerial firework is a shell that consists of 4 parts: container, stars, bursting charge, and time fuse. The container is a strong wall that protects the contents. The stars are spheres, cubes, or cylinders of a sparkler-like composition. The bursting charge is a firecracker-like charge at the center of the shell. Lastly, the time fuse is the device that delays the time for the shell to explode at the right altitude. The shell is launched from a tube, also known as a mortar, which is a short steel pipe lifting charge of black powder that explodes in the pipe and launches the shell. When the shell stands, the time fuse burns toward the burst charge. At the precise altitude, the time fuse ignites the black powder burst charge, causing the shell to explode. Then, the stars are ignited, burnt, and spread across the sky while forming patterns.
Bohr stated that electrons are arranged in energy levels. Electrons are normally in ground state, where they are in the lowest energy level. They can be excited and jump to higher energy levels. As the electrons move back from the higher energy level to the ground state, they emit light. This visible light that is emitted from these atoms is called the emission spectra. The emission spectra shows the different wavelengths present in these elements. The emission spectra is different for every element, and since most elements have different numbers of electrons, the color which the atoms emit are different for most elements as well. The colors the fireworks emit are based on the emission spectra of the elements used to make the fireworks.
The atomic spectrum helps the colors, and so do metal compounds. I found a formula that explains what happens when the fireworks start to react. Here it is. 2KNO3, which is potassium nitrate, plus S, sulfur, plus 3C, carbon and charcoal form, makes the product K2S, which is potassium sulfide, and N2, which is nitrogen gas. Now what happens with this reaction? When the powder reacts, different chemical reactions happen. When heat is added, it acts as activation energy, causing the material to burn with the oxygen in the air. Different metal compounds can make different colors. When these metal compounds are heated, they have different glows, resulting in the different colors. For example, copper and barium make blue or green. Red is either calcium or strontium. Yellow or white could be made out of sodium. And aluminum makes gold or white. Wow, fireworks are much more complicated than what we see, but now we finally know what it's about.